So there's 3 reasons why churches will be different. They will not do all these things equally well, with equal emphasis either. One is that even though the Bible's theology of the church is incredibly rich, none of us, and that includes me, kind of holds it all in our minds at once. You know, there was a place in the Center Church book where I made a long list of all the different images and metaphors that the Bible uses of the church. It's amazing. But listen, a chosen people, a holy nation, a family, the body of Christ, the bride of Christ, a nation, a royal nation. So, excuse me, think about this. If the church is a family, then we're brothers and sisters and mothers and fathers. You know, it's toasty and warm in here. If we're a royal nation, that actually means a nation of kings, people who get things done, who go out there and they serve. Or the priest, you're pouring yourself out. Every single one of these metaphors plays into a different one of those models. And I would say no matter how hard we try, you can't keep, I have never been able to keep them all in my heart, in my head the same way. Some of the models tend to appeal to you. And you know why? Because we have different gifts. And just because you become a minister, what if you become a minister? Does that mean suddenly you do everything well? You don't. You're just like any other Christian. You've got certain things you do well and other things you don't. And that means you resonate to certain things. You look out in the world, I've told this story earlier, so I won't go into it, but you look out there in the world, and if the poor, some people you resonate to the poor, some people you resonate to the depressed, some people you resonate to the lost, and it's because your gifts are different. And you just get passionate about helping that need or that need or that need. So because the gifts are different, because nobody can hold the theology in perfect balance, and lastly, because everybody's context is different. If you're in a rich community, you're in a poor community, you're in an ethnic community, the needs are such that you're going to have your own model. But once you find out what that model is, you've got to just fight the dark side of your model. You have to fight it by looking at the other churches that are of different models and seeing what they do well and always trying to shore up the side that you're not as good at. Otherwise, you'll have that dark side.